Thanks to all of you who joined us to make 2K TV Tuesday a huge success.
Now it's time to shout out the players that shined above the rest. We have a tie this time, so our 2K TV Tuesday MVPs are Toxica and Bugs3034. Congratulations.
Well, that's it for this episode, but we will be back with Season 10 of NBA 2K TV.
With the All-Star game approaching, Brent, there are plenty of deserving players, but as we know, there are only 12 coveted spots for each roster.
And Kevin, get ready for all the snub talk that we hear every year. It comes along like rain in spring. But if you could see the league expand the rosters maybe to 13, maybe even 15 players, maybe some of that would go away. Not all of it, but maybe some.
Now Sacramento starting 5. We've got De'Aaron Fox. Johnson is out there with Murray, and it's Marion in at the 5 spot. Now here's Johnson. He really played well in that last game against Golden State.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
New Orleans shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. And that one falls for Johnson. And Johnson drops them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Tyronn Lue. Dave, what do you have to say?
Well, Kevin, he said for them to prevail, they've got to be stout in the post and close off those driving lanes. If they fail to do those two things, it could be a very long night. And to be honest, he didn't sound like he thought they could.
Thank you, David. And it's the Pelicans ball. Inside. Out to Ingram for 3. Connects from three-point range.
They expect Brandon Ingram to give them a constant inside-outside threat. He's got to go ahead from three-point line whenever he wants it.
Now, here's Fox. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. Over Harden. No good off the back of the rim. So for Sacramento, their last game, a loss to Houston. Johnson for 3. Rebounded by Marion. Kings have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Terry with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. From 10 feet out, and it's Terry again missing.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5 in that rim shrinking.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense. There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And here's Johnson outside. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Johnson outside. Pass to Terry. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Fox feeling it out a bit. 6 on the shot clock. That shot wide open.
An emerging part of his game. Johnson's becoming a better playmaker.
To the middle. Here's Johnson. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Johnson's got 7.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Fox finds Terry.
More and more improved floor awareness for De'Aaron Fox.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
NP from deep three-point land. Second shot opportunity. And it's Williamson missing.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Johnson with the block. Murray, good. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. To the inside. And then Johnson with the dunk.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why he creates so many opportunities for others.
Now here's Johnson. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Back to Fox. On the wing, Terry. Lots of room. And it's Terry again missing.
One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
And it's Ingram missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Here's Fox. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Johnson against Ingram. Johnson, the pass to Terry. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw, good. Terry.
Line for the Kings. Terry. 2 shots.
That one is no good.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Johnson finds Ingram. Here's Keller. Makes it off the glass.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
Yeah, you saw the communication breakdowns defensively. Just giving up way too many open looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
Now here's Marion. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Right side, Fox. Kicks it out to Terry. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Kings shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
Now, here is Harden. He also stepped up against the Warriors in that win. Sacramento grabs the miss. And Greg Keldon Johnson is listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
He has the strength to fight for rebounds with anybody. Fearless on the court and plays with an endless motor. His strength and willingness to use it makes him valuable.
Johnson, good.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now, here's Johnson. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. And Murray with the second chance points. Murray's got 6.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. And taken away by Johnson with the drive. Look at that.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Count it, good. And it's 8 points for Keegan Murray.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
And here's Johnson outside. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. And the Pelicans lead by 6.
And just a smooth player who reads the floor incredibly well. Harden is always looking to get his teammates involved.
Now, here's Fox. He's coming off a 13-point game against Houston. Johnson kicks to Murray. That 3 off the mark.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
And that one's good. Williamson.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. MP's really making a difference here.
You gotta be using this timeout to think about a personnel change or a game plan change to try to slow him down.
Substitution on the court.
Anthony on the wing. Murray outside and taken away by Johnson. Murray against Jones. Back to Johnson. Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 and 12 now.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Here's Anthony. No good again that time.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
On the basket by Jones.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Here's Murray following the score by New Orleans. Back to Walker. The dish to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Top of the key. They double him with Williamson. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And here are the Kings now. Jones dishes to Anthony. Over Stevenson. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Jones.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Well, the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Back to Anthony. Left side, Jones. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for New Orleans, leading by 12.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Now here's Murray. He's got 8. Out to Anthony. 5 on the clock. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Stevenson with the bounce pass. On the wing, Stevenson. Johnson finds Williamson. Kicks it out to Johnson. Takes the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got 5 assists in the game.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Murray outside. Passes it to Walker. A minute 20 left here in the first quarter. From the arc. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Stevenson passes to Johnson. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Pelicans lead by 17.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Now Now here's Murray. 17 points in his last outing. Walker against Johnson. Here's Richards. Pelicans with the rebound. They traveled to Sacramento last time they faced the Kings and came away with a win.
And the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
It was definitely that defense that carried them to that huge win that night. You have to figure they'll be primed to wreak even more havoc here in this one.
The Pelicans have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
The Kings making a switch here. Hayes is checked in, and Johnson drops them both. We've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. The Kings trail by 19. Pass to Hayes. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Here's Richards. Clock at 6. The 3 from Anthony. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
Going with a whole new group out there. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Kicks it out to Stevenson. Terry against Johnson. He doesn't hit that one. Good work defensively by Terry. On the court right now for the Kings, they've got Keldon Johnson, who's out there with Murray, and it's Terry in at the 2 spot. The pass to Johnson. Marion left side. Johnson dishes to Fox. Clock at 4. Lets it go, and it comes off the front of the rim. Pelicans leading by 19 points. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Warriors was terrific. He scored an incredible number of points and did his job on defense with an impressive number of steals. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss, and they'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight. Kevin?
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. New Orleans has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. In time, he gets the jumper to fall. 29 points for Johnson.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a whole stretch offensively, for sure.
Jones checked in for New Orleans.
Herbert Jones.
Johnson kicks to Marion. Fox passes to Terry. Marion trying to get open. Nice shot by Terry.
I think getting better as a passer and understanding more about how the NBA game works. That's De'Aaron Fox.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Here's Fox. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Terry outside. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Williamson. And finished off by Williamson.
Yeah, so fun to watch him get fancy on any finish. Zion again to the rack.
And now another look at that great drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And that finish sums up the whole game. They have a big lead due to execution on drives just like that.
Murray against Williamson. Murray the pass to Terry. That shot missing. Excellent D there by Johnson. Here's Jones. Sinks that one from a post. Jones has got his second bucket tonight.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
And you hear the legends, Brent, talk shop. So often it's about what separates winning players from the guys that don't win as much. What comes to mind for you?
I think what comes to mind, Kevin, is expectation. And sometimes we get a little bit ahead of ourselves with guys who we want to anoint as the next great player. Look, sometimes it takes 3 or 4 chances at the highest level to finally reach that point where you have the confidence and the experience and the know-how to be one of the best players in the league and who compliments you along the way. So to me, it comes with a great deal of patience to let that player achieve that level of success.
On defense, New Orleans. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Murray the pass to Terry. Sacramento moving it around. Johnson outside. Shot clock at 6. Williamson against Murray. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Here's Johnson. That shot no good. So the Kings will take it the other way. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Pass to Fox. Here's Terry. Johnson surveying the floor. To stop the drought. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
It's easy to see why this team is excited about Johnson. He's a fantastic athlete with considerable upside.
2 shots.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pelicans.
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Well, I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. They trained a good number from beyond the arc this year.
And the basket is good.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Marion dishes to Fox. Down low. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Fox has got his first basket of the night.
And becoming more confident and a little bit more poised in terms of how he scores is De'Aaron Fox.
Jones finds Johnson. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Johnson's got 11 points in the quarter.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Fox. It's rebounded by New Orleans. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And they really got after it from a defensive standpoint throughout that entire game. The turnovers they forced really tell the story.
So active defensively, and I love when they did force a turnover, they just flat out attacked. The points they got off turnovers swung the game in their favor.
For New Orleans, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. The first free throw is good. So Johnson hits 2 of them. With social media and the cult celebrity, a lot of pitfalls for players. Brent, is the NBA doing a good job preparing them to face those very public challenges?
That's a really good question, Kevin. And I think what's interesting is to study players who've been in the NBA for a while that are embracing social media versus what you're seeing with younger players who have grown up with social media and how they handle that dynamic coming in. And I think, quite frankly, the younger players are a lot better at doing it than some of the older players.
Chalk up 2 there.
And they have been really active on the boards this quarter. Those second chance points are keeping them in the game.
Here's Fox. Good on the 13-footer. Fox has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, Fox just found a little bit of space there, and he burned the defense.
Here's Johnson. And it's Fox with the rebound. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Kings.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to 2 minutes. Excellent D there by Johnson.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And Ingram with the basket on the assist by Jones. Ingram's got 5.
Brandon Ingram at that size constantly has a shooting window that's open.
We've got 1:28 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Marion. That one, no good. And New Orleans will come the other way. To the paint. Here's Jones. And then Jones with the jam.
A smart play. Signs of Zion Williamson picking up what it is that's going on out there and being efficient.
Fox finds Johnson. Murray with the bounce pass. Terry against Jones. They grab their own miss. Terry the pass to Marion. Over Williamson. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Yeah, this is what you love about him, the confidence on that mid-range.
That's a staple of his offensive attack, and proving once again he can do some damage from that area.
Here's Keller. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Johnson. On the wing, Marion. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Marion's got 4 this quarter.
Now, say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
On the basket by Jones.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. New Orleans on top, running away with it. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And so it's New Orleans with it. The forwards for him are a pair of Blue Devils, Ingram and Williamson. Harden out there with Johnson. And it's Keller in at the 5. And that's the group for Willie Green as we begin the second half.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
It's stolen by Johnson. It's Harden with the drive. And Harden with the stop.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. They love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
Johnson outside. He kicks it to Terry. Fires the 3. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Ingram's got 4 rebounds in this game. And here's Johnson outside. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And for Sacramento, they're shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Terry, the pass to Johnson. And here is Fox. Here's Marion. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Marion's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
Johnson gets the bucket.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Terry outside. Fox passes to Johnson. And a miss there on the triple. For New Orleans, they've gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the 3rd quarter. Johnson. Up again. It's good on the putback. 12 points for him.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And it's Fox with the ball for the Kings. And he banks in the layup. Fox has got 6.
When the game starts to slow down for younger players, you know they're starting to feel confident about how they go about their business. Fox with a good decision there.
Harden the pass to Johnson. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Kings. Murray's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Fox. The shot misses. Good D by Williamson. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, a little contact from the defense goes a long way for Zion Williamson.
Terry against Johnson. There's the 3. And the basket by Johnson.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
New Orleans moving the ball around. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. They get it again. Here's Marion over Harden. Here's Fox. Here's Marion. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Got to learn your lesson.
The Kings have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. Marion against Johnson. Kicks it to Daniels. The pass to Torres. Another one falls for New Orleans.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Terry finds Johnson. Pass to Murray. Outside, Fox. Dishes it to Marion. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Looking to end his cold spell. Shot by Terry, no good.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Harden the pass to Johnson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out. They're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
Anthony's checked in for De'Aaron Fox. Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Anthony kicks to Johnson. Back to Anthony. Terry outside. Johnson with the bounce pass. The Kings need to get off a shot here. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Harden scanning the floor. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Maybe the best ever at earning free throws. I mean, Harden has mastered the art of contact and still being able to get off the shot.
At the line for 2.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And for Sacramento, they're shooting about 33%, not happy with their play on that end. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
For New Orleans, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. Johnson, the pass to Daniels. Here's Torres. Rebound by Murray. Murray's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
Terry outside. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Personal foul. Third team.
For New Orleans, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
Johnson taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Johnson. He hits both from the stripe. And for Sacramento, they're shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. Here's Hayes. And that comes off the assist by Jones. And here's Harden. 6 points for him. Inside, here's Johnson. And got it! Another basket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Sacramento's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Hayes the pass to Jones. Feeds to Anthony. Here's Hayes. His three-pointers off the mark.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Takes it inside. Banked in off the glass.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Outside, Walker. Pass to Anthony. The three. Buries it from three-point range. Anthony's got 12.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Johnson, good.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Outside, Walker. Passes to Jones. Outside, Anthony. Five to shoot. No good that time. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. And there's the pass to Johnson. And another one falls.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Outside Anthony. He kicks it to Walker. Pass to Richards. Back to Walker. And it's denied. And they're able to recover. Again, the miss by Anthony. Here's New Orleans. They're on a 19-7 run. Here's Johnson. Another bucket. Wow.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Anthony against Harden. Anthony kicks to Hayes. Got a hand on it. They get it back. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
All the officials are all over that one.
4th team foul. At the line for your Pelicans, Daniels. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Substitution on the court.
And so here is New Orleans from deep. Sacramento grabs the miss. Johnson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. On the floor for Sacramento. Murray out there with Johnson. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Terry in a 2-guard. To the inside. Here's Johnson. That ball. Nice feed that time from McCollum. 63 points for Johnson.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Fox draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
How about De'Aaron Fox just staying focused there with the finish? Controlled that one well.
And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
Sacramento's gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only 1 of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. And for the Pelicans, they're shooting extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. Here's Johnson. Pass to Green. The feed to McCollum. To the middle. Stolen by Washington. The 3. And the 3 ball is good. Washington's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. Johnson for 3. A rebound by Washington.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebound.
Washington. First personal foul. 4th team foul.
Brett, we've seen star players continue to angle their way onto what some would call super teams. Is that good or bad for the league?
I think at some point that's going to probably play itself out. I mean, every organization, Kevin, quite frankly, is looking for the best talent they can. So if you could pile up 3, 4, 5, you're going to do it. But at some point financially, it just doesn't make sense. So I think there's going to be a time where you're going to see that dissipate a little bit as teams put themselves together.
Here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Nice move from Killian Hayes, leaving that defender confused, and then he got himself a nice look.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're ahead. We've got 1:55 left in the 4th quarter. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. We've got 1:55 left here in the fourth quarter. They double-team Johnson. Daniels passes to McCollum. 6 to shoot. And the Pelicans miss again.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Gilbert passes to McDaniel. Rumors continue to fly about possible league expansion. Brent, any cities you'd like to see join the league?
Oh, man, there's a lot of great options out there, Kevin, but I would like to see the league go to 32 and have 16 in each conference. I think that would be great. And there's a city in the Pacific Northwest that deserves a team, and I think you know where I'm talking about. Seattle.
Lopez outside. He dishes it to Johnson. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. 67 points for Johnson.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Gilbert passes to McDaniel. And he lobs it up, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.